Hello, planner peeps, and welcome back to another video on Plan with M. I am the aforementioned M. Today I am planning in my Skinny Classic Happy Planner, which I use for social media, and I'm using the Live Creatively accessory book. So let's hop in. I've picked a whole bunch of stickers that sort of reminded me of paint and pink, so there's a lot of pink, more pink than I would usually use. But I really just sort of enjoyed the whole vibe of it, so to speak. What I have been up to lately is staying inside and watching a lot of television. So I know last week I told y'all about Spinning Out, which I was really enjoying. Turns out Spinning Out was canceled, so there will not be a season 2 as far as we know, because basically if something gets canceled by Netflix, no one else picks it up, generally speaking, unfortunately. But on the bright side, I did start watching The Society, which is sort of a... Ooh, that looks kind of cute. I could get behind that, but maybe I should put that over here. Ooh, I can do both. Because I'm just going to cut it, and then I can cut a little... Oopsies, that's a lot of thing in there. But basically... Oh my god, it just stuck to the paper. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to say this before I put the sticker down this time. It's about a community where all the adults go missing. Like, that's all I was trying to say. And so the kids are sort of trying to figure out how to survive. And there is obviously a lot of drama because A, it's a Netflix show, but B, you know, these kids are just sort of trying to figure out what is going on, because it's not like, you know, they've been without parents their whole life. It's more that they wake up one day and their parents are just gone. And so they're doing things like, hey, I cut you. You need to stay cut. Okay, we're gonna recut this. But like rationing food and doing jobs and stuff like that, because otherwise they're gonna run out of food, which is definitely, it was a little, I would say it was a little triggering for me, just because of, you know, coronavirus, but it's still so far really fun to watch. It's sort of like a little apocalyptic vibes for me, which, don't get me wrong, I like that. You're just playing the Emma makes random noises while she cuts things. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to think. When do I usually have... I usually have some content-y stuff up on Monday. I've also been watching season 3 of Castlevania, which is an animated show. It is TVMA. It is definitely a very mature show. So there is a fair amount of like gore in it. It's sort of a vampire-y show. I don't know why I'm saying sort of. It's all about vampires. This should not go there. That does not look cute. Okay. Would this completely cover that? Oh, that's new. I had not previously thought of doing something like that. But that's fine. Now I could use this in sort of like my cute way, maybe. We're using everything, as you know, to the best of our abilities. Oh, and then we put like something like this there. It's a little too long for that though, isn't it? I could trim it. I could make it thinner. Because I use this section, as we know, to track sort of like how my Instagram followers are going. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Luckily, this is like a really dull knife. Now, I know that, you know, you're actually more likely to cut yourself with a dull knife than a sharp knife. Oops. But, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, that I'm pretty happy with how that looks right now, at least. Let's add this cute little heart there. Yeah, because you know it's for followers. Let's add a schmear for. Do I want to go this way or that way? Probably like this. I think that's cute. Like I just like went and smeared some paint on there. This kind of reminds me of lipstick in some weird way. I don't know why, because I don't wear makeup. Not, you know, not because of any like real reason apart from the fact that I'm just lazy and never learned how. So that's what's up. Okay. And then maybe the heart will still fit back in there. And if it doesn't, I can just put the little hexagon maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look very right. I can put a tiny heart there, but I'm just gonna put this it's a little tiny coffee cup that just says yes please, which I really enjoy. Something I was hoping to do. Okay. I know I was originally wanting to just use this book because, you know, that's sort of my whole thing. My planning point of view is that, you know, you can just use one book and you can make a spread that turns out beautiful. Ooh, you got this. Create. Okay. I can work with this. Let's de-stick, because if I don't de-stick, then I will rip, unfortunately. Oh, and let's add a little real life sticker on there, just because right now I'd say a big focus of mine, or at least a goal of mine, is to sort of, you know, let people know what I'm doing in these, so to speak, trying times, just because I don't really know how to explain it, but you know, there are tons of people out there right now that aren't doing well, and maybe if they see that, oh hey, yeah, Playing with Em, she went out and read in a hammock, like that's something I want to do, and then they go, you know, read in a hammock, and that makes them feel better. I know that's not a good example, but real life. Let's put a little black heart in there too, because on Tuesdays I have my research meeting, which means I'm like sort of spontaneously combusting a little bit. Is that cute? Maybe not. I do want to, it's hard, I will say that, you know, some books are easier than other books to make a single spread with. This one's a little harder just because there's a lot of box stickers and not very many, like, decorative stickers. Actually, I really like how that looks. But let's just, let's just drop that real life sticker down here. Because, you know, on Wednesdays, I'm still living a real life. Let's see. I know that on Wednesday is a day when I sometimes am a little unsure about what I want to post. This is kind of cool because I can make a little header for every single day. I did this last week, but I just did it sort of by hand. Let's see. Oh no! Okay, wait. We're gonna move this one to Thursday because I want them to alternate direction. Okay. There we go. Whew! Crisis averted. I bet if I tried hard enough, I could write on top of this. I know it's not a challenge or anything. Ooh, does that look a little... Yeah, it looks a little diagonal. Because I think... I've done this before. Like, so long as I let it dry, it'll turn out okay. There we go. That looks better. And then we'll flip this one, but we'll need to lift up the left-hand side of this. Let's see. I've also been listening to the Adventure Zone podcast, which is one of my absolute favorite podcasts to listen to. I mean, A, because it's really fun, but B, because it's about Dungeons and Dragons, and we all know, like, if you know me, you know I love D&D. Sometimes to a bit of a crazy extent. But, you know, I just listen to people play Dungeons and Dragons when I'm not playing myself. Okay. Now this is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Because I can just put that little bit right there. Eek. It does sometimes look a little jankety. But then I remember that I don't care. So, you know, I'm ultimately planning for myself. And I want it to look cute. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And eek! My little thingies are getting stuck. Okay, let's add a paint strip there. Alright. Oh no, I'm gonna want to flip both of those. That's fine, I'll do it. Or I'll flip one. That'll, you know, sort of appease my, you know, which way do things go senses, I hope. Okay. So now, let's see, Saturday. Let's put this there. That one's good because it's not gonna... There we go. Nailed it. All right. And then Sunday. Yeah, here's hoping I can actually write on these ones. If I can't, then surprise, I guess. Let's maybe move the You Got This up, because on Sundays sometimes I write down ideas that I have for next week's content. You Got This. I don't like that either, but you know, we're working on it. Okay. This might feel like a little too divisive, though. Yeah, it does. Let me grab this little teeny tiny thing there. And then if I add the header, like right there. Oh, wait, duh. Okay, so I'm over here again, being Emma Sticker Fingers. Okay. There we go. And then let's just... Would that look cute underneath it? I mean, probably, but that's my sticker? Yeah, my sticker's diagonal. This one is... Okay. I'm kind of digging this. This could be cute. And this is like content for next week. Yeah, except it's not content. Like, it's actually stuff that I like. Because for me, if I say content, that kind of makes it feel like I'm just making, you know, stuff to have stuff. Which, if you know me, you know that if I don't have anything to post, I'm just not going to post anything. Because I'd rather be proud of what I made rather than, you know, showing you it because I love it, than just posting something just to have something to post. Let's see, we got a big heart there. That would be cute, but it's too much, like, oh, let's take this little tiny one. Little heart. There you go. Okay, so this is very sort of, like, art splashy in your face, which I can dig. I still want to put that heart there. Well, see, now that they're turned opposite ways, I kind of like it because it sort of unifies the spread a little bit. Okay. Now I have a few more things left, but I feel like I don't want to crowd this much more. Also, I don't like that create sticker there. It's hard because I want something to go here, but I can't figure out what to put there. Usually the social media part, like these skinny spreads, takes about half the time because, you know, it has half the space. Well, maybe it'll end up getting more filled up when I actually put pen in it. So I think this is where I'm going to stop. Yeah. So like this video if you like it. Shoot me a comment if you have anything that you've been watching during this COVID outbreak that you think that I would like. Trust me, I will watch anything. And subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And happy planning.